So if you like being ashy, this is definitely not the video for you. This is the video for the girls who like to be moisturized, shiny, and smelling good all at the same time. If you're interested, please keep watching. Before we get started with the video, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Roxanne, and this is Roxanne's Retreat. If this is your first time joining me, thank you and welcome. And if you've been here before and you decided to come back, big up your whole self. Big it up, big it all the way up. Truly, 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 truly appreciate your continued support. If you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Go ahead and hit that notification bell also while you're down there so you'll know every single time I upload. And if you enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. All the things I mentioned, they're all free. I promise. So let's get into the video. Before we get into the video, let me tell you my scent of the day. So today I made a little combo, all right? So I started with White Truffle Raspberry from Sugar Mama Fragrances. Listen, I love me some Sugar Mama Fragrances, y'all. And I have no apologies. So this is what the packaging looks like. And the thing smells so good. We're not gonna lie. Ugh, smells so good. It is White Truffle Raspberry. Smells exactly like it says. Then I went in with a little bit of BDK's Root Smoking. Not a little bit, a whole lot. So this is Cherry Pink Pepper, Vanilla, Heliotrope. Smells like a cherry Dr. Pepper, y'all. I love this fragrance. I've been kind of babying it because my dent is a denting. So yeah, I went in with that, and then I topped it off with I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess from the House of Kilian. Now this one, you guys know, it's like marshmallow green tea. Very pretty, very girly. All of these together, you smell like a very inviting, a very feminine, a very sexy, because Root Smoking is sexy, y'all. It's a very understated, sexy fragrance. So all of that together, you smell lickable, you smell sexy, very unassuming, and you're going to get compliments. This combo, I tried it before today. It gave me about 6 hours on the skin with moderate projection, moderate sillage, did its thing, got 2 compliments when I wore it. So yep, my scent of the day is BDK's Root Smoking Princess by Kilian, and in the base we have White Truffle Raspberry, can't talk today, from Sugar Mama Fragrances. Fire, y'all. Absolute fire. Okay, so what are we talking about today? So today we are talking about my favorite body care, like body creams and body oils. So I have like affordable ones, I have some that are a little bit more on the pricey side, but these are my faves. So we're going to start talking about them. No particular order, just pulling them up. But before we get into it, I have like an honorable mention because I don't think you could find it anymore. I know I can't find it. And this is the Laura Mercier creams. I love these. I have like 3 of them. The one I have in my hand right now is the Ombre Vanille. These things are magical, and for some reason you can't find them anymore. I don't know if they're discontinued, what the story is, but I really enjoy these. I love the texture of them. I love the actual scent of them. They're very, very strong. So yeah, this one is an honorable mention because I don't think you could find it anymore. So these Laura Mercier creams, if you could find them, get your hands on it because you won't be disappointed, y'all. Very, very good. Very moisturizing too. Okay, so let's start with the ones we could find. Let's start with the very popular one. So we're going to talk about the MFK one. So I have quite a few of them. What I have in my hand right now is Oud Satin Mood. So you guys know I love this fragrance. And I also love the body cream. I also love the body oil. I have them both. So to me, this, in terms of fragrance. So we're going to talk in terms of fragrance, in terms of moisturization. Is that a word? I don't know. But we're going to talk about that, you know, all together, telling you why I like them. So yeah, I believe that this really does help the fragrance. Although Oud Satin Mood doesn't really need that much help, but it prolongs the life of the fragrance. It's moisturizing. Do I think that you can purchase this instead of the actual fragrance and still get that whole vibe? Absolutely yes. For all of the MFK ones, I believe that even if you just have, let's say you just have the oil or you just have the cream, you're good if you can't, you know, afford the fragrance. So yeah, I have Amorous Femme, A La Rose, Oud Satin Mood, and of course I have Baccarat Rouge 540 in these creams. Now, Mr. MFK, I know you're not watching me, but somebody that's watching me that might know MFK and his people, we need one for Feminine Pluriel, okay? We need one for Feminine Pluriel, and that is that. That is all I have to say. So yeah, those body creams from MFK, definitely worth it. If you don't want to buy the fragrance and you just want to smell like the fragrance, these body creams will do it. They are really that fragrant. So yeah, check them out if you haven't already done so. Next up, I have this body cream here from Tiziana Terenzi. So this one is Cassiopeia. This is the only one I've tried, and I love Cassiopeia. You guys know that. It's one of the fragrances that my mommy loves on me. The only fragrance that she... That is so true. The only fragrance that she really compliments me on. So if I want to get on her good side, I'll wear some Cassiopeia and go talk to her. But yeah, now in terms of fragrance, this one is not as fragrant as, you know, the ones that we just mentioned before. This one, you know, it smells slightly like the fragrance, but it's not one that you could buy in lieu of the fragrance, my opinion. Now, is it moisturizing? Absolutely. I do like how it feels on my skin. It's very silky, very smooth. It gives me a little bit of that shine that I like on my skin. Just a little bit. It's not like overly shiny or anything like that. I don't know if you could see the little sheen that it leaves, but it leaves a little sheen. Like I said, you do get that faint smell of Cassiopeia, but it's not like knocking down the door. But I layer them together, of course. When I'm wearing Cassiopeia, I wear this, you know, so it just gives it a little bit, the fragrance, a little bit more oomph. But like I said, I wouldn't say that you can purchase this in lieu of the fragrance to get the same fragrant journey. It's definitely not going to do that, but I still enjoy wearing this one. So this is the body cream, the body lotion for Cassiopeia from Tiziana Terenzi. And this is the only one I tried. I don't know if they have any more, but this is the only one I have in my collection. It's the only one I tried. Let me know if you guys have tried others. I want to know. Next up, we have a body butter, and this is from the House of Sillage. And the one I have here is Haute Bijou. Now, in terms of texture, this body butter is thick. It's like, look at it. It's like really like putty thick. It's super fragrant too. It smells just like the fragrance. If you've ever smelled Haute Bijou, it's kind of like a kind of grapefruit kind of vibe. Yeah, so it's fruity. It's not as loud as the MFK ones, but you can still get that fragrance. You could, in my opinion, you could purchase this in lieu of the fragrance and still get that same vibe. It's not going to scream like the MFK ones, but it'll get you there. It's moisturizing. It's a body butter, so it's a little different than a body cream or a lotion. So it's a little thicker. To me, it holds the moisture in and on your skin whenever I wear it. So yeah, this is one that I enjoy. It's the only one I have from the house. So that's the only reference I have, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it enough to purchase another one with another scent whenever I see one that's appealing. But yeah, for now, Haute Bijou is the only one I have, and I definitely enjoy wearing it. Okay, so next up is the body products from Byredo. So here I have two of them. So I have Bal de Freak. This is Bal de Freak in the body cream. So in terms of texture, it's like, I don't know, it's a really nice texture too. It's not as thick, of course, as the House of Sillage one. I'm going to put it on my elbow just so maybe you can see a little bit. It's not as thick as the body butter, of course, from the House of Sillage, but it's nice. It rubs into the skin really nicely, effortlessly. You don't have to work too hard. It's moisturizing. You do get the scent of the fragrance, so that's good. And let me tell you, sometimes these Byredo fragrances, they need all the help they can get for lasting power. So I have Balder Freak in the body cream. Now, I have Mojave Ghost in the body lotion. Of course, you guys know lotion has a different texture than actual cream. Lord, this one is not doing, oh, there we go. So it has like a, no, it's not super runny or anything, but it's a nice texture. And you do get the smell of the fragrance. I do believe that you can purchase this body lotion by itself to get that whole journey. It won't be loud, but none of the fragrances from Byredo are loud anyways, the ones I have. The only one that's fairly loud is Casablanca Lily, and that's a whole different line. But yeah, so look at my skin after I did that. It's moisturizing. It's not like super duper, you know, making you super shiny, but it's pretty. So yeah, they both are really good. Are they worth the price? Probably not, but you do get the journey. You do get the smell of the fragrance itself, and I do believe that you could buy it in lieu of the fragrance to get that, you know, vibe. So Balder Freak is the one I have in the body cream, and Mojave Ghost. I also have La Tulipe in both the body cream and the body lotion, and that's my favorite Byredo, La Tulipe is. But yeah, so these work fairly well. I do enjoy them. So if you haven't already, check them out. See what you think. If you have them, let me know. Do you like them? Are they worth it to you? Let's talk about it. Okay, let's talk about one of my absolute favorite body products from these fragrance brands. And it has to be Bond No. 9 and their body silks. These are amazing, y'all. And I just pulled out two, but I think I have almost every single one that they carry because I love them that much. So this one is Nolita, and this one is New York Flowers. Now, for New York Flowers, I felt like I actually had to buy this in order for the fragrance to, in the beginning, the fragrance is doing its thing now, but in the beginning when I got it, and I was like, dude, the performance is not what I wanted it to be. When they came out with the body silk, I purchased it so that I could get better performance, you know, but I just love the Bond No. 9 body silks. They are everything to me. They are worth every single penny of the $145 because that's what they cost. Not all of them are as fragrant as the next guy. So I would say like the most fragrant ones are Nomad. If you smell the Nomad one, New York Nights, Madison Avenue, oh my gosh, they will blow you out of the park. Now, this texture is everything. They call it body silk, and that is what it is. It feels like silk rubbing into your skin. And yeah, it smells like the fragrance. So, like I said, some of them are more fragrant than the next. But let me go on this side. But they're all really fragrant. And yes, I would say you can purchase just the body silk of these Bond No. 9s to get the whole experience. You don't need the whole entire y'all see my skin? Yes. Just a little bit of New York Flowers. And this thing is shining. So you don't actually need the fragrance. Because you could smell it, and it smells so good. It's so moisturizing, and the packaging, everything, everything. I love it. So this one is New York Flowers. This is Nolita. I have a bunch of the others, and I would say yes, it is worth the $145. I know y'all are like, oh my gosh, $145. Yeah, that's what they cost. But I'm going to tell you, they're worth it. And it just a little bit goes a long way. I just like put a little tip in here and I rubbed it in, and y'all saw what it did. It goes a long, long way. So yeah, the Bond number 9 body sticks, if you haven't tried them, try it in your favorite Bond number 9 fragrance. Tell me what you think. I love them. Definitely 10 out of 10 in terms of body care from these brands, okay? Definitely. Comes highly recommended by me. Next up, let's talk about the ones from Jo Malone. Again, those, they definitely come. Lord, I can't open them anymore. My hands are too greasy. Those definitely come highly recommended by me also. So I have, Lord, I cannot open it. Help me, Lord, help me. Okay, I got one open. So I have two here. I have Velvet, Rose, and Oud. And then I have Myrrh and Tonka. Y'all know I love me some Myrrh and Tonka. The one I could open is Velvet, Rose, and Oud. And I love the texture of these. It's so creamy. It's like, ooh. The ones from Bond number 9 are a little thicker than this one. This one is a little bit, you know, it runs a little bit. It's a little bit more runny. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but I want you to see what it does on the skin here. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Anyways, it does things on the skin. It's magical. It's beautiful. I love it. And you do get, yeah, you do get the scent experience. I feel like the one, you know, that is the most fragrant is Myrrh and Tonka. And that's the one that, you know, gives it to me more so than anything else. Now, and I'm comparing apples to apples. Both of them from the same line, like that Cologne Intense line, and the Myrrh and Tonka one is the strongest of the ones that I have. So yeah, they come highly recommended. It's moisturizing. You do get the fragrance. So like for me, like the Myrrh and Tonka cream, even if you wear the Myrrh and Tonka cream by itself, you are smelling like Myrrh and Tonka. You don't even need to put the fragrance on, you know, depending on what you're doing. So again, if you just could only afford the lotion and you want to smell like Myrrh and Tonka, go ahead and just get the lotion because you will get that experience. Will it be super projecting as if you put the lotion on with it? No, we're not going to be ridiculous and say it will, but you will definitely smell like Myrrh and Tonka. So yeah, the Jo Malones, they come highly recommended also. Yep. Oh, sorry guys, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, I love those. Okay, so let's get into some that are a little bit more affordable than these like niche brands. Let's talk about the Fenty Butter Drop. Y'all know that this is a cult classic by now. A cult classic, a cult favorite. Fenty Butter Drop. It doesn't matter which one you have. I have the one in the... this is the cinnamon one, I think. Is it? I don't know. Y'all tell me. But, because I can't really smell right now. I smell so many things. The texture and the moisturization on these Fenty, the Butter Drop, everything. Riri did her thing with this. I cannot be. I have the original. I can't be without it. My guy, that's what he wears all the time. I call him bougie. I'm like, could you just put some cocoa butter on? Like, and it's Fenty Butter Drop is what he wears all the time. But that thing is everything. So whether you have the vanilla one, the cinnamon one, the regular one, that body cream is everything. It's like it melts into your skin easily, effortlessly. It gives you a beautiful sheen. Yeah. Bad girl Riri, you did your thing. Did your thing with that. Definitely. It's everywhere. It's at Sephora. Go in there, put a little bit on your hand, and you'll see. Magical. Magical. Highly recommended, y'all. Now, of course, I have to talk about the Sol de Janeiro ones. Those ones are nice. They're super fragrant also. All of them, you know, they're different. Some are more fragrant than others. Yeah, this is the Bella Flora. This is the one in the pink. I have, you know, I have most of the ones. I don't have the purple one, but I did smell it in Sephora. I'm considering it. I like the packaging, and I'm seeing like I could probably like layer it with some of my violet forward fragrances, which I like violet, I'm learning. But yeah, very moisturizing too. Love these. I think everybody knows about these, and everybody has their favorites, etc. So yeah, the ones from Sol de Janeiro, I love these. Don't want to live without them. Origins. Origins is another brand that I do enjoy. I have ginger souffle in my hand, and that's what it is. Like, it's like a souffle kind of consistency, and boy is it fragrant. When you layer this with any of your ginger forward fragrances or anything that you want to bring ginger into, it's a wrap. It's amazing. Okay, I love this. Yeah. Definitely moisturizing, doing its thing, and the fragrance is fragranting. So what else could we ask for, right? So this one is Origins. I only have the ginger souffle. I don't know if they have others, but this is the one I live by. Can't live without it because you guys know I'm a ginger fiend. So yeah, this is this one definitely comes highly recommended also. Focus, camera, focus. There we go. I just wanted to see if it was gonna work, but yeah, this is ginger souffle from Origins. So last but not least, in terms of creams, I shall not do a cream video without talking about Sugar Mama fragrances, because when this was discovered by me from Muffet Loves, I went all the way in and I have not turned back. So if you guys have not gone to Etsy and gotten your hands on these body butters, what are you waiting for? She has from A to Z. She has from freshies to gourmands, and they're very affordable. So this size right here is $10.95, and then there's a bigger size. How much? I think this is a 4 ounce. And then there's a bigger size. Just go on Etsy, Sugar Mama fragrances, and just look at them. She has a plethora of them. And I've only tried the body butters, but she has oils, etc. And I'm going to try the oils eventually. But yeah, Sugar Mama fragrances, highly recommended when you want something that's, if it says chocolate, it will smell like chocolate. If it says white truffle raspberry, it will smell like white truffle raspberry. Okay, and this is what the packaging looks like. Very, very pretty. These things are photorealistic. So if you're buying it and whatever it says, expect it to smell like that. Don't expect anything else, okay? So Sugar Mama fragrances, I buy mine off of Etsy. Highly recommended. Very moisturizing. Extremely fragrant. Great for layering. It brings like the je ne sais quoi to your layering combos. Check it out. Check it out. Okay, let's talk body oils. Let's talk body oils, okay? So let's start with, let's see, the Nest. The Nest oils, y'all know they're everything. They are everything. The person that raved about this was AI the Great. She's the one that put me onto these, and I think I have every single one, and I love them. They are so fragrant, and y'all know, oh, my hands are so oily, they can't even open anything. But yeah, 1 drop, and you could put it on your skin directly. You could put it in your fragrance itself, or in your lotion. Not in your fragrance, in your lotion. 1 drop, and you're living your best life. I typically re-up on these when it's a Sephora sale because they're not inexpensive. So yeah, and there's the this is the Madagascar vanilla, but there's the Turkish rose, there's the jasmine one, there's the sandalwood. These are everything. They're very moisturizing, and if you want to be shiny, Nest oils are the way to go. And again, very fragrant. Next up, let's talk about the MFK ones. Again, those are bangers. Those are bangers. So right here I have Amorous Femme, but I do have Baccarat Rouge. I do have Oud Satin Mood. And I don't know what other one. There's another one that I have, but this is Amorous Femme. And again, once again, MFK, please give us one for Feminine Pluriel. Please, why are you treating Feminine Pluriel like that? We need one. Yeah. Do you guys watch Sisters from Tyler Perry? I sound like Pam. We need one. Cracking myself up. But yeah, Amorous Femme, again, the oils are very fragrant. Like you could wear the oil, you could wear the body lotion and the oil and call it a day. Just wrap it up. You don't even need the fragrance. So yeah, very, very moisturizing. It does not, sometimes oils, they kind of just sit on the skin and they don't rub in. This one doesn't do that. I really enjoy wearing it. So yeah, this is Amorous Femme from MFK, and we need a Feminine Pluriel. Next body oil I have here is from Nishane, and this is 100 Silent Ways. I love it. This is my dent. And I also have Ani. These are great, and they're very, very, very fragrant. So, you know, if you're wearing 100 Silent Ways or whatever you want to, you know, you're layering or whatever, you put some eucerin in your hand, spray the oil in there, lather yourself, spray the fragrance on, you're good to go. This actually, 100 Silent Ways performs really well on me, and y'all know Ani is a beast. And these oils, they actually prolong. Imagine that, right? Imagine prolonging Ani. Go figure. But yeah, highly recommended again. I love these. They rub in really easily. I don't even know if I have any more real estate on my skin to show you guys, but I'm going to try right here. Yeah, it just rubs in, I mean, effortlessly. You are not like rubbing for days for it to go in. So I really enjoy this oil. So this is Nishane's 100 Silent Ways, and I also have Ani. I don't know if they have any more, but those are the two that I have in my collection. Last but certainly not least, in terms of my oils that I enjoy very much, this is the one from L'Occitane, and this is the Amande. Y'all, that shower oil or whatever it is, and this, and then the lotion. Oh gosh, you want to feel like a luxury, like pampered luxury. Just do all three of them together, and you're gonna feel like if you're in your bag. Check me out using the terms. So yeah, I love this. I really love this. I need a new one. Like, I guess I'm halfway through this one. So whenever anybody has a sale, I'll be right there. It sprays like really, really big. This one you have to work a little bit more, a little bit harder to rub it in than like the Nishane one. But you still get this beautiful sheen. I don't know if y'all could actually see, but you still get a really nice sheen on your skin. I don't know if y'all know by now, but this girl like to be shiny. I like to be shining. I like for people to have to put their sunglasses on when I'm walking down the street when the sun is gleaming. That's something that I enjoy. So, So you understand why I love the body oils and things. But yeah, this is the one from L'Occitane, and this is Amande. Smells really good too. Like, I layer this a lot with Marc Jacobs Perfect Intense. Match made in heaven, y'all. Match made in heaven in terms of layering. So yeah, check this out if you haven't already. Well, that brings us to the end of the video. Now, this was a video that was also requested from one of the subbies when I asked what people want to see from me. So yeah, I had to, go through my collection, looked at all the lotions and things that I use, and just pick out my favorites. And these are my favorites, y'all. Those are absolutely my faves of all the ones I have. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not already subscribed, now's the time. What are you waiting for? It is free 99. Free 99 to do so. So please subscribe, hit that notification bell while you're down there so you'll know every single time I upload a video. And like I always say, we can be anything in this world we want to be with hard work, dedication, perseverance, right? So even if we're already there, and even if we're getting there, smell like good people. Smell fabulous all the time. Smell fabulous at all times. See y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.